G'day folks. If you've messaged me or left a comment somewhere on any social media platform just recently and I haven't replied to you or gotten back to you, then please accept my apologies. I am sincerely sorry for not being able to get back to everybody. I've always prided myself on replying to people and helping them out, answering their questions. But what's happened now is my channel has grown so much that I'm finding it really hard to actually get back to everybody. I've got two beautiful little girls, two daughters. I just love them to death. They are my everything. They are my entire universe. And they take priority over everything, even making fishing videos, even going fishing. I would do anything for my kids. And at the moment, I am at the crossroads of my fishing journalism, where I've got to either go that way or that way. That way is learn to ignore messages. That way is to stop making YouTube videos completely, because I just can't keep up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to filter and not reply to a lot of my messages. So please do not take it personally if you don't receive a reply. But here's some tips. If your question could be answered by the guys working in your local tackle store, please don't message me. Go and see them. If you really want to support me and you care about me and my channel, you'll bypass me and you'll direct your messages, your questions to the guys in the tackle store. You see, that's their job. They usually work from 9 till 5:30 or something similar during the day, and they get paid an hourly rate to advise you on what is the best rod and reel for all your needs, to advise you on what the best line is, to teach you how to tie a leader knot onto your line. Those guys are getting paid to answer all those technical questions. Not only are they getting paid to do it, but they've got the knowledge. You see, I get paid to work, but I don't work in a tackle store. I manage a house with 5 beautiful disabled clients in it, and I've got a dozen staff working under me. So I've got 5 clients, 12 staff, and a house to manage. That's what I get paid for. But then when I knock off, I pick up my phone and I assume the role of the store assistant at the tackle shop and answer everybody's questions. And I just don't have time to do that anymore because I've got my 2 beautiful girls that I want to spend more time with. And another way of looking at it is when you message me and say, what's a good rod, what's this rod like, what's that rod like, I don't know. See these rods behind me here? I can give excellent advice on any of those half a dozen rods. But last week I was over at Trully's Tackle World in Shepparton. There's thousands of fishing rods. I've probably only held 1 or 2% of the rods that are in that store. Adventure camping and fishing here in Wangaratta are exactly the same. The store's packed with rods. I was up at Russell Mason's Tackle, Complete Angler in Lavington the other day. Heaps of fishing rods and lures that I've never even heard of in there because I don't work in a tackle store. What's happening is people want to buy online because they want to save themselves a few bob. They want to save some money. I get that. I really do get that. You should always put yourself first. But the problem is, when you buy online, that comes with a trade-off. You're trading off that expert advice that you get from the guy in the tackle store. You can't go up to someone online because there's no one there and ask them to show you around because there's no one there. You just got to push the submit button, add to checkout, give your credit card details, and your stuff arrives in the mail. So you get the product cheaper, but you don't get the expert advice. You don't get advice from the people that know. So what a lot of people are doing, they think, oh, we'll just message Robbie Alexander. He'll give us the advice. Then we'll know which one to buy online. So what I'm actually doing is I'm doing an injustice to my kids by spending so much time on my computer or on my phone replying to messages. But I'm also doing an injustice to the tackle stores, to the fishing industry in general. I'm doing an injustice to all of your local tackle stores by doing their job for them in answering your messages, while during the day they're probably sitting there twiddling their thumbs waiting for you to walk in the door and ask them. So as a result, if you message me from now on and it's a question that can be answered in your local tackle store, then I'm not going to be able to reply. I apologise, but I'm not going to be able to reply. Just recently I got a message, can you give me some tips on fishing for Murray cod at Copeton Dam? I've never been to Copeton Dam, but I reckon there's got to be a few tackle stores in that area up there somewhere that can give you a lot more tips on Copeton Dam than I could. The other day I got asked about a Daiwa Zillion reel. Are they any good? I don't know. I've never held one. I've got one Daiwa reel that's really old. I often get questions along the lines of, what's a good rod and reel to get for $100? Or I've got a $100 voucher at Trolleys, or I've got a $100 voucher at BCF. What do you reckon I can get? I don't know. They're the questions that you need to be asking the people in the tackle stores to take the pressure off me so that I can spend more time with my kids and you're supporting the guys in the tackle stores more. So if you message me and ask me a question about fishing tackle or something, anything at all that could be answered in your local tackle store, from now on I've just dropped dead. I've drawn a line in the sand. I can't reply to them because I'm going to save myself time to spend with my kids and to make more videos, and you're going to have to support the guys in the local tackle store. I apologise if this sounds arrogant, but I tell you what, if putting my kids before people that I've never met on the internet is a crime, then I'm guilty, because my kids are first. I love them to death, and I'd like to think that all you people out there, I'd like to think that you understand that, because hopefully your parents put you first, just like I put my kids first. I hope you understand. Thanks very much for watching.